It's your bro, Godray, and this is my introduction video, and it's going to be a video of a series of videos regarding discipleship. Now, discipleship is something that I'm very passionate about, and the motivation behind doing these discipleship videos is I get the opportunity and the privilege of giving the word of God in maybe like 15 minute teachings in the word of God and uploading it, and people can have the access to them at any time. So what motivated me to do these videos is I had an individual, a guy that I had the blessing of leading to Christ, and as I led this individual to Christ, I was visiting him every week. I was able to go to the hospital or convalescent home and share the word of God with him. But it got to a point where, to be honest with you, since we're on lockdown because of the coronavirus, they don't admit anyone. No one can go into the hospitals or convalescent homes or nursing homes unless they're actually employees there. So they're not allowing anyone from the outside to go in. So that kind of put me in a situation where I wasn't able to go visit this individual every week. So I thought to myself, wow, what could I do? I can call him and share the word of God with him on the phone. But then I said to myself, I could just upload videos. I could just upload videos, put them on YouTube, and then he will have access to them. So that's one of the motivations behind me doing these videos. Like I said, this is an introduction video, and it's just going to be one of many. The first one will be called Discipleship 1. You can call it episode 1. The next one will be episode 2, 3, and so on and so forth. But that's one of the motivations behind doing these videos. Now, another reason why I'll be doing these videos is because there is very little discipleship in the church. Most people don't make disciples. Now, these videos aren't here to take place of one-on-one discipleship. No, nothing can really take the place of one-on-one discipleship, because it's more than just sharing the word of God with an individual. It's more, I believe it's more of a being in an individual's presence and walking with them, walking alongside with them, letting them observe the way you live and the way you walk and talk, and them observing your behavior. So I think discipleship really includes a lot, not just teaching from the word, but allowing someone to observe your walk, because we can teach the word of God, which is great. But if your lifestyle behind it is not consistent with the word of God, that can be a problem. So I know I might be going all over the place a little bit. Like I said, it's my introduction video, and also excuse the background noise. You may hear birds, you may hear ice cream trucks because I'm in my backyard. But saying all that to say this, the other motivation of doing these videos is, as I mentioned before, is lack of discipleship. And this will help an individual that just came to the saving knowledge of Jesus Christ, and they're wondering to themselves, you know, okay, what do I need to know about Christ that's on a very fundamental or basic level? What do I need to know about Christ? What is something that I can grab in bite sizes and be able to understand and comprehend? So the video is going to start off on a very basic level, because a lot of times when people get saved, they're thrown, and I'm not knocking churches, but sometimes they're in a position where they're in the middle. They may come in the middle of join a church, and they may start off with a new members class, and a new members class will basically give them a good understanding of what the church is about, make sure that they have the assurance of salvation, and if you're a part of a denomination, it will give you the statement of beliefs regarding that denomination, and the little requirements about the church and what they expect in leadership and things of that nature, or information that they can receive in the very beginning. In the series, it may be a series of some new members class may be a week. It may take one day. It may take 4 days to do the new members class. However, I think these videos, or the individual that just come to the saving knowledge of Jesus Christ, it is very important for them to really get a fundamental understanding and grow from there. So these videos are going to be videos that can give you a fundamental understanding. I'm gonna go from the very basic level, and as the videos progress, it'll get a little bit more challenging. But the type of teacher I am, you'll be able to understand, because I'm a very simple person. I don't try to complicate things. So there'll be videos that you can, as you grow with the videos, you'll be able to keep up, because that's just the way that I teach. But yeah, so I'm excited about these videos. Like I said, this is my introduction video, and this video is not only for people that just come to the saving knowledge of Jesus Christ. It's also for individuals who are familiar with the Word of God, who are believers and saved for years, but they just want to hear the Word of God. They may want to be encouraged by the Word of God. They may want to learn from the Word of God. Just because someone has been in the faith for 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years, that doesn't mean that you know a lot about the Word of God. So just me as a believer, I've been saved since 2005, but I can still learn from, if let's say I take a class in the book of John, and they're just teaching it from a very fundamental or basic level, I can still learn a lot from it, because the Bible is inexhaustible, and there's so much that you can learn from the Word of God. So like I said, these videos that I'm going to be posting up or uploading is going to be videos that are not only for people that just come to the saving knowledge of Jesus Christ. It's going to be for people that are have been in the faith for a while, and it's also going to be for someone who doesn't know Christ. You can watch these videos if you're not saved. You can watch these videos if you just say, I don't believe in Jesus, I'm an atheist. But why does this guy follow Jesus, or why do people follow Christ? You can watch these videos. You never know what can happen from watching these videos. You want to get some information about the Word of God, and from a very fundamental level, and watch it grow, just keep watching these videos. I guarantee you'll benefit from it. You will benefit from it, because the Word of God is powerful. And that's where I'm teaching from. I'm not going to be teaching coming up from some philosophy that I heard from some individual. I'm not going to be coming up with something that God gave me a revelation in a dream, and he's trying to tell me that. No, I have one source, and that source is the Word of God. If I'm not teaching from the Word of God, you don't need to be listening to me. Or if someone's teaching in regards to discipleship or Christianity or Bible study or sermons, and they're not coming from the Word of God, you don't need to be listening to them. So, saying all that to say this, I'm excited about doing this introduction video. And like I said, please continue to watch these videos. You can you can subscribe to these videos, because this is only going to be one of many to come. Hope you, I just pray that you would take these videos seriously, and also keep me in prayer, those who are believers that's watching this, and ask God to use me in a mighty way to be able to communicate his word, so that it can pierce the hearts of those who are not believers and those who are believers, so that we all can grow, so that we can all grow together.